This is the weekly scale of silver price in US dollars. We have seen a recovery in the last 3 weeks that found a brick wall as resistance right here. Yes, and in the last few days we haven't seen really much of a progress. It's been pushed down by the resistance. You can see on the weekly scale. That is the 50 moving average in blue, still playing very much as support resistance in the chart, and you can see that here it was support, here resistance, and it is still looking like the market closed under that resistance for now. Haven't really regained the support also of the horizontal right here, so this is still playing out as resistance. Overall, I would say that there is case for further upside, but if I didn't have the chart of gold to help me to look into the situation of gold and silver here, I would say that I'm not terribly sure that silver has really quite a momentum, yes, that is going to be materialized, and we will see a huge rally. Yeah, but when you see the momentum and the structure in gold, yes, there is quite high likelihood that we will see further advance. Nothing would happen, of course, if silver is not able to climb about 15.5. If it's going to get stuck here, then that should tell you that the bearish forces are still very strong, and the likelihood has not gone away that it could crash through the floor. Okay, so be very much on alert. We are going to see now the daily, and it is building, definitely attempting to build the movement to take it to higher grounds. There could have been a failure fifth here. I told you that the way I subdivided, we could have worked with 1 2 1 2 3 4 3 4, and that's the fifth that maybe failed to run above this level, therefore indicating first leg up of the attempt to go to higher grounds is already behind us. Okay, and again, saying that in saying that, I am basing my analysis quite a bit on the action that I've seen in gold. Okay, that's the 200 moving average, that's the 50 again here on the daily this time, and you can see it turning into support. So all in all, the case for further upside in silver is not brilliant, but it is building, it's promising. Anything like that and forget about it. Breaking through the floor here, breaking through the support zone here at around 14.5, and it's a dead fish, it's going there. Be very careful, it could crash and it could be all of a sudden. So you have to be very alert that a breakdown through this level could really open the gates for a major selling spree. Okay, otherwise hanging around here for even for a few weeks, in my opinion, should be taken as constructive price action that is likely to lead to further advance. I will show you here the daily of gold, and performance in gold this past week, of course, pretty inspiring. It had a huge run that, in my opinion, terminated 5 legs. Let me show you here on the daily. We have it, in my opinion, clearly marked by 1 2 3 4 5. So this is my working assumption. My question marks are still there because I want to have just a bit more price action to go by, but I think that this is fine, it's looking okay. If this is going to be the first leg of the big C that is going to take us a lot higher, I would imagine that gold is going to enter into a corrective phase now, yeah, having put in the impulse wave with the structure of the 5 legs. Looks to me complete. If that is the case, then we are going to see doing anything to correct that, and it could go back to this support zone right here. There is a support zone here, do you see that? Right here. It's around 1310, 1305. And I wouldn't like to see it going lower than that. Okay, anything that makes it bounce strongly from this support level at 1320 will be a very positive signal that we are almost certainly heading for further extension of this rally. So imagine to yourself, it comes down, it corrects towards this support level and then bounces back towards the top. That's an excellent signal. That's an excellent signal that it's building. Yes, it's getting ready. It's getting ready, and I don't think that it's going to run through immediately. If it does, then this wave count is not doing justice to the bullishness of the situation. In that case, if it reverses and let's say within 2 days it runs through the top here, it just flies, then obviously you have to treat this as a 1-2, 1-2 probably will work. Such a wave count will work. But right now, the more conservative, yes, the one that I prefer at this point is that it put in a complete 5-leg run, and we are due for that correction. I'm going to show you the 60 minutes. So I'm working with this being 1-2. Okay, that's a 3-4, that's a 1-2, 3-4, and that's the 5th leg that I think ended. It came down pretty strongly. I think the correction has begun. If I'm wrong and something much stronger is underway here and I haven't taken account of this, I would imagine we can work with this. Sorry, that's going to be you. We would do this. We would work to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll turn into an ABC. So you will have this as 1. And that's your 2. And that's your 1. And that's going to be your 2. And is not going to go there. That's the most that I would see. It will immediately go back there. And then just maybe spend a bit of time doing this. And then down, boom, fly. Which absolutely take off. If that's correct, yeah, if that's what we're going to see in the coming 2-3 trading days, then work with this. Work with this being 1. That's 2. That's 1. That's 2. Continue to look up. There is no chance it's going to come back if it does something like that. Not so soon. It's not going to come back so soon. It's going to continue to fly very at high speed.